continuing with the male urinary system, just the urinary. And notice this male is quite dark on the inside. What happens there is that when they're embalming him, they use a little bit too much pressure, and he had a lot of blood in his coelomic cavity, and that you can wash that out, but it really discolors everything. So it's dark and hard to see. So we have there's a kidney on the other side, but again, we're not going to flip-flop. So here's our kidney and our ureter, just like in the female. We can see our other ureter, okay, coming down and draining into the urinary bladder, just like in the female, and just like in the female with an umbilical artery on either side of the urinary bladder. Okay, now draining the urinary bladder, there's some similarities or homologies. It's not just mere similarities, it's actually homologies with the female. And that is that at the base of the urinary bladder, okay, so it would be in this area. Okay, but notice that it's not dissected. So I did not crack the male's pelvis because I wanted you to have perspective on more of the reproductive structures. So, but in any case, he's going to have a urethra too, but his urethra is going to be in his pelvic cavity, just ventral to his rectum, and then it's going to kind of come up and be inside of his penis, which is right here. Okay, so his penis is kind of, it's not just, I was going to say his penis is doing kind of this loop-de-loop, like down and then up, but it's his urethra. And his urethra now is encased in this penis, okay, which comes all the way up to just posterior to the umbilicus, where it opens in this in this meatus, this opening, this urogenital meatus. And I've just dissected, there it is. I've just dissected the skin away so that you can see what we did in the very first tour, which is that the penis is embedded in the skin of the abdomen. Okay, that's